Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one advice with you, because if you make that mistake you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Life. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be a super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Charger this generation here from year 2014 to year 2024. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where a headlight is out, headlight is not working, you wonder what causes that, how we can fix it. We'll explain what we see quite often in the garage. In some cases it could be really tricky to fix it, and even though you fix it, it may still not work. We'll explain what else you need to do. Also, if you need to buy replacement parts to the good price, we'll share the information in the video for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to do almost anything. How to fix engines, transmissions, electrical components, codes, fuses, relays, all that stuff. Why we guys do it? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. And if you want guys, please check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So guys, if headlight is out, headlight is not working, what we need to check? The first thing you want to start checking is fuses and relays, because it could be simple fix. We need to work in two different fuse boxes. The first one is under the hood, so we'll go ahead, open the hood, and facing the engine, on the left side of the engine you have a fuse box right here. You see that fuse box, press the tabs together, lift the cover up, and you're guys going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So here is what we need to check. We need to check two fuses in this fuse box, two relays, and we need to go to a different fuse box and check two more. The first fuse is fuse 15 and fuse 16. If you have HID headlights, you're going to have these fuses. If you don't have HID headlights, you may not have these fuses guys. Another thing that you need to check, okay, will be relay 46, which is right here. If you have HID headlights, again you will have that relay, and relay 65 right here. These two will need to be checked. Some models may not have those if you don't have HID headlights. Next you need to open the trunk. In the trunk, lift the carpet liner up. Underneath you have the spare tire, that's a car battery. Right behind it you have a fuse box. See here, you need to press the tabs together, lift the cover up, and you're going to find that fuse box layout here. Here specifically guys, we need to check two more fuses, and we're talking about fuse number 6 and fuse number 7. These two fuses will need to be checked. Now guys, other things that can cause headlight not to work. Of course it could be a bad headlight bulb. This is an HID headlight bulb. But when you replace a headlight bulb, make sure you use only original part number bulbs. Or compatible, 100% compatible, because sometimes they look the same, but if it's different part number it may not work. If you have HID headlights, I would recommend to be very careful and read your manual how to replace them. You have to probably disconnect the car battery too, because they make really high voltage, like this one can cause that. And this one makes, this one was like 1100 volts, quite a bit. On some HID headlights, maybe HID headlight module, bad as well. Another thing, check the connector, make sure the connector is good. On most Dodge Chargers you have only one bulb, you go under in this lens here, and it just switches. You can see from high beam to low beam. See, it restricts how much the light goes up. Now, other things, guys, check the connector behind the headlight. Make sure that it's good, it's not dirty, it's not loose. We've seen where moisture build up and cause it to work. If both headlights do not work, it will be headlight switch that you need to check, okay? We'll have the video on the channel, guys, okay, how to do that. And lastly, guys, sometimes after replacing HID modules or headlight bulbs, if it was burned, that can cause problems with the BCM module, and it can deactivate that function. So what you have to do, get a diagnostic tool that can scan all the systems in the car. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them from, and you have to reset the codes in the BCM, and if you have headlight modules, clear it, and that might fix it. We used to have quite a few problems like that with Dodge back in the day, where we had to reset the computer for the lights to work again, but those are the most common things we see at the garage. So this guy's Dodge Charger has all kinds of different fuses and relays, different sizes, and those guys, okay, could be really hard to find, especially if you're in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement, we couldn't get one, we were stuck because we had to wait a few days to get a shipment. So we recommend to buy some spare fuses, relays. Put, guys, some spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, guys. Thank you for watching, hopefully the video was helpful, and see you guys next time.